Imagine discovering photos of a famous star that shock everyone, even adults. That is exactly what happened with Linda Blair, the child star who terrified audiences in The Exorcist. But these photos are not from her movies. They are secret images that no one expected, and they caused a huge reaction online. We are uncovering the story behind these pictures, why they shocked the world, and what it tells us about fame, privacy, and the internet. Hi, I am your name, and if you think you know Linda Blair, think again. These images are not what most people imagine when they hear her name. Linda Blair is best known as the girl from The Exorcist, one of the most famous horror movies ever made. She was only 12 when she played the role of Reagan, a young girl possessed by a demon. Her acting scared millions of people around the world and made her an overnight sensation. But being famous at such a young age is not easy. Suddenly, she was always in the spotlight, and every action she took was watched closely. People loved her in movies, but they also started being curious about her private life, and this curiosity never really went away. Years later, a series of photos appeared online showing Linda in ways that shocked people. Some of these pictures were described as too bold, even for adult audiences. Fans could not believe it. Many said they never expected such images from a former child star. Others felt it was an invasion of privacy. Now, it is important to understand that these photos were never meant for public eyes. They were personal, private, and never officially released. But once they surfaced, the internet had no filter. People reacted fast, with comments and debates going everywhere. Why did these photos create such a strong reaction? First, Linda Blair has a reputation as the innocent child actress from one of the scariest movies ever. When people saw the photos, it clashed with the image they had in their minds. They did not expect the girl who played Reagan to appear so differently as an adult. Second, the internet makes everything bigger than it really is. Images can spread in seconds and reactions can be extreme. A lot of people judged without knowing the full story or context of the photos. Social media exploded. Some people defended Linda, saying that everyone has the right to be themselves. Others criticized her, claiming the photos were too bold. News sites picked up the story, and it quickly became trending. Even people who did not know her movies were talking about these images. It is an interesting reminder of how fame can follow someone for a lifetime. No matter how much time passes, the world sometimes refuses to let go of the image they first saw of you. Linda Blair did not let the controversy define her. She continued acting, attending events, and even doing charity work. Over the years, she has grown into her own identity, separate from her childhood fame. The photos may have sparked outrage, but they did not stop her from living her life. Many celebrities go through this. People expect them to fit a certain image forever. But everyone changes. Everyone has moments they want to keep private. And sometimes the internet does not allow that. Linda Blair's secret photos are more than just shocking images. They teach us a bigger lesson about privacy, fame, and judgment. No matter who you are, the internet can share things without your permission, and the reactions can be extreme. This is why privacy is so important, even for celebrities. It also reminds us that people are more than their past. Linda was a child star, then an adult, and her life is much bigger than a few photos. Linda Blair's story is complicated. The secret photos shocked many, but they also remind us to be careful about what we judge. Fame is not easy, and everyone deserves respect for their private life. So, next time you see a shocking image online, remember, there is always more to the story than what meets the eye. If you enjoyed learning the story behind these secret photos, make sure to stay curious about the lives behind the headlines. Sometimes, the truth is far more interesting than the shock. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.